Well, the first thing you have to understand is romance isn't all about cleverly plotted meet-cutes and low-stakes misunderstandings easily resolved over the course of a musical montage. Don't get me wrong, those work. I love those stories. I think there's room for other types of love stories, too.
Money.
Okay,
Huh?
okay.
Act like you know.
Some duos might look like the perfect pairing outwardly, when in fact, they're headed for a split. Often the most satisfying stories are the ones that subvert your expectations. Because the truth is, the most romantic stories are often the least typical. You see, researchers studying online dating discovered if a person's too focused on checking off a list of rigid criteria in a partner, if they're too fixated on finding a quote-unquote soulmate, they're likely to miss out on their true complement. A partner whose differences fit their own, like interwoven fingers, creating a firm lock.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Sorry. The sidewalk is for sharing.
A romantic character shouldn't be flawless. They need complexities, depth. It's their growth along the way that makes them truly worth an epic love story.
Excuse me. Hey,
Hi.
you took my coffee. Thanks.
Well, that's my philosophy anyway. And it's served me well. Can't argue with the New York Times bestseller list.
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt, but we've arrived. If you've changed your mind, I can take you back to the airport.
No. It's really now or never.
Ms. Amelia Bloom.
You know, I've been trying to keep a bit of a lower profile these days.
We are honored to have Penfield's best-selling author staying here with us this week. I hope this means you'll be doing a reading from your latest book.
The romance fans of Penfield finally convinced my publisher to send me home. I believe we reserve the penthouse?
Yes, Ms. Bloom. And of course you have access to all of our amenities. That includes our top-of-the-line gym,
Won't be needing that.
as well as our martini bar.
Much more my speed. Could I have my key then?
So sorry. You wouldn't mind signing this for me, would you?
Who should I make it out to?
The Bloomeria. I sent an email last week, but I'm still waiting on a shipment of 12 artisanal planters, 2 cases of assorted crystals, and let me think.
Terrariums?
Yes, 12 glass terrariums. Thank you. If I could speak to a real human being instead of an inbox, maybe we could sort this out. Thank you. Hannah, how is it that you can follow my conversation, update your socials, and watch Front of Store all at the same time?
Gen Z, digital native at your service.
Did you clean the potting area?
Yep.
Switch out front window displays?
Obviously.
What are the succulents?
Trick question. They're on a bi-weekly schedule.
Listen, I can't help it if the rapid development of new tech has shaped me into a flawless multitasker. It's a blessing and a curse.
Well, what are you posting anyway?
Most recently, our sticky-fingered friend.
What am I looking at?
The Classify app.
There's like a million apps. How am I supposed to keep track?
Exactly why you'd love this one. Sort of an all-in-one. Local events and dating stuff rolled into one.
And shaming local shoplifters?
Exactly. Like a bulletin board for the neighborhood. Digital classifieds.
Okay, this guy's looking for pictures of feet. No, thank you.
Come on, Taylor. Every neighborhood has its endearing weirdos.
Not all the posts are like that. You should seriously consider advertising the Bloomeria on here. A bunch of local shops do it.
Between Two Covers posts for all their in-store events.
Really?
Check it out.
Calling all book lovers. Flash your Classify app at checkout for a free gift with purchase. What are they giving away?
I don't know, naughty bookmarks maybe? That's not the point.
The point is,
It draws in new customers.
I will think about it.
you know you won't. Just say you won't.
I will think about it.
Okay, so I know that we've gone back and forth on this a few times, but I really think this design is going to do the trick. I think it captures the spirit and the energy that Between Two Covers has brought back to the Penfield business district. You know, it's bold, it's graphic, and it announces we sell books here. So, you know, that's I'd be ready to start priming the wall just as soon as, you know, you give me the go-ahead on the design.
And I want to sign off. I told you the owner is very particular. I have to clear everything past them.
Right, yeah, this mysterious owner that I've never met.
What can I say? They're a private person.
So we're 100% sure that they exist, right?
This isn't some ploy I've made up to frustrate you, Zach. Trust me, I have better ways to spend my time, too.
Something okay?
Bowling league drama. You know, they lured me in with their clever classify post, but it's only been a month and there's already infighting over the lane assignments in Langford Lanes.
Langford Lanes. Wow. I still love that place. So when do you think I can get an answer on these?
Soon. Hopefully, definitely soon.
So is it like a singles thing, or?
No, it's not a singles thing. Why is it that everyone assumes a single woman with a fulfilling career and an active social life is still on the hunt for a man?
I
That I'm
didn't
stuck
really
at home with my long 5-haired cats, watching bridal shows, and dreaming of the day some man will save me from my lonely spinster life.
I love those shows.
I only have one cat, and she requires a lot less feeding than a boyfriend. I like my life.
Yeah. Got it, sure. Just bowling, yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I guess I just thought that Classify was like a dating app, so.
Some people use it that way. I don't.
Well, who needs that headache, right?
Sorry I went a bit off there.
No. It was very,
Hostile.
No, I was gonna say righteous.
We'll get back to you on these.
Yes.
Free bookmark.
Great.
For your troubles.
All right.
You ever read through two of these and realize the posters are actually perfect for each other? If only they'd connect and figure it out.
Yeah, I think you overestimate the amount of time I spend thinking about the love lives of strangers on an app.
Like this one. They're asking for advice on starting an urban vegetable garden. This one wants to meet up with local vegans. How perfect is that?
Let me see that, okay? Neither of these people is looking for a romantic connection.
Frank, everybody's looking for a romantic connection, even the vegans.
Oh, please tell me you don't message these people.
Yeah, very selectively, yeah.
You are like a nosy grandmother.
My online persona is more like hard to nail down man of mystery. Maybe I'm available, maybe I'm not.
Maybe you're delusional, yeah?
Okay, this person, for example, needs me. They're never gonna find their soulmate with a post like this.
Ready to bloom where I'm planted. Creative soul seeks deeper connections.
Translation, I'm a friendless loner whose therapist says I need to put myself out there more. They need me.
You are reading way too much into that.
Oh, really? No, it continues.
Let's share all Penfield has to offer. That's, what is wrong with that?
What?
What is wrong with that?
That's too transactional. Translation, I don't care how cheap this date is, we're still splitting the bill.
Okay, now you're just twisting their words. No, these people aren't desperate. Maybe just cliche.
This is why you're still single.
No, that is not why I'm single. God, just promise me you won't message that guy.
Excuse me? Francesca, this sad, ineffective post was clearly written by a woman. I'm ready to blossom where I'm planted. Well, that screams Georgia O'Keeffe.
Okay, well, man, woman, whoever, they're just looking for some company. Okay? Nothing wrong with that.
Okay. If that's how you feel, she's within a 5-mile radius. Go get her, Frankie.
No, you know what? I don't have the time. Between work and my extremely high-maintenance friendships, my plate is full. Besides, there's no algorithm on Earth that can accurately predict romantic compatibility.
You're right. It's all chemistry. It's like taking a seat at the local bar, striking up a conversation with a handsome stranger.
What can I get you?
Let's talk gin. Now, my know-it-all editor says I need to incorporate more social media into my books. Says it's so ubiquitous these days that a world without it is entirely too fictional.
So you're catfishing locals as you travel from town to town?
Excuse me, I am doing research while I'm on my book tour.
Ah, professional catfishing then.
I am not trying to fool anybody or pretending to be somebody else. The last thing I'm looking for is love. I want access.
Yeah, access to what? Banking information?
No, I'm good there.
Bet you are.
People's hopes, and dreams, and hang-ups, you know? To my editor's point, we all live online these days, you know? We're not individuals so much as usernames that are connected to a catalog of things that we consume, like TV, movies, and organic dishwashing detergent. There's no accidental discovery, you know? And it's life through a filter, and it's just...
It's kind of superficial.
Exactly. Given the opportunity for some good old-fashioned analog exchange, you can get somebody to confess their deepest longings and fears in no time. I'm sure you run across that in your line of work. A stranger comes in, bellies up to the bar, and starts...
Oversharing? It happens all the time.
See? We are all starving for real, tangible connection. Like this poster, Ready to Bloom.
Sounds dreamy. Next.
No. Lonely is great. There is always a story there. So, dear Ready to Bloom.
Oh, it's a good start.
I have just landed in town, and I need a tour guide.
Oh,
Is that good?
a little on the nose, but sure.
Okay. Would you like to see your city through a stranger's eyes?
Wait, I thought you used to live here.
Yeah. That was a long time ago. Anyway, I'm just casting a line and seeing if anything catches. Cheers.
No, looks like Mr. Lonely was waiting by his phone.
Wow. That was fast.
You can never know where the first moment of connection could lead. Maybe he's married, or
Or a serial killer.
straight,
Or straight.
You just never know until you put yourself out there.
Is that an exciting new prospect?
This is hard to say. It's hard to say. So sometimes you gotta, take it offline.
Is that all you're gonna give me?
No more juicy details for you, Frankie. Okay, you need to stop living vicariously and go have an adventure of your own.
But I love juicy details. You know this about me.
I gotta take off.
All right. I'll see you.
Hey, go ahead and clock out. I'll lock up.
A whole 10 minutes early? What are you, even body swapped by aliens?
No, it's slow for customers, and my brother just punked on family dinner. So I'm just gonna order takeout and make sure that I've watched everything made for TV.
Alternatively, you could, I don't know, maybe try to have fun.
No, fun is for your 20s. Go. Make some questionable decisions for the both of us.
I will try my best. See you tomorrow, boss.
Good night, honey.
Thank you.
You're hitting it off. Lonely local, aren't you?
No, he's funny. I mean, a little awkward, but funny. It's strange because he kind of reminds me of my husband.
You're married?
I was. Oh, don't worry. He's dead now.
Oh.
I invited Ready to Bloom to come and join us.
Well, you invited him here?
Yeah, well, you have to meet a stranger in a public place. That's just common sense. Now, we just wait and see who walks through that door.
heart is a muscle that requires exercise. Yeah. I am so gonna regret this.
Well, any updates?
Radio silence.
Boo.
Yeah, I'm calling it a night. It seems that my lonely local has not been enticed.
Or maybe he slipped in just under the wire.
Mom? What are you doing here? When did you get here? Are you visiting or staying? Why didn't you text or...
It was a last-minute addition to my book tour, and I was gonna reach out first thing tomorrow. Hello.
Wow, so your publisher finally sent you to Penfield.
Yeah, well, you know, it's not always about the total reach, but the level of enthusiasm. They thought that a passionate hometown crowd would generate excellent press for my latest release.
Well, welcome home. Are you staying here?
The penthouse suite.
Well, why don't you just stay at the house? I mean, there's plenty of space. I left your room the same, your shoes, Dad's ties.
Oh, I wouldn't want to impose or... But look at you, you look so handsome. I mean, what are you doing here? Are you meeting someone? A date?
I was, yeah, kind of.
Oh, look at me, wrecking your plans already. Well, where is she then?
I don't know. It's kind of an unconventional setup.
Oh, a blind date?
On Classified, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what she looks like. I don't even know her name. She just told me to meet her at the bar, and she likes gin martinis, so...
She's not coming. You're ready to bloom, aren't you?
Oh, no.
No, don't be embarrassed. No, I think that these things probably happen all the time.
What? To who? God, I finally post that app and I pick up my mom who doesn't even live here anymore.
You know what? I think that it proves that you and we're compatible.
Mom!
What?
Wait, why are you even on the Classify app? I mean, are you dating again?
First of all, don't look so horrified. No, I'm not. I am just doing research for my book. That's all.
You're catfishing strangers for research?
That's what I was saying.
Wait, does Taylor even know that you're here?
Well.
Just had to begin again. Had to get through the maze. And pull back from destruction just to set the
You're not hard as a muscle, are you? It's me. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks.
No, not actually rooting. It's my screen name. From Classify?
Wrong guy.
Right, clearly. Sorry. Enjoy that coffee.
You know, I was worried that you might be too cool for me. But thanks for putting my mind at ease. I'm Frankie. Francesca. Nice to meet you.
It's just the third shelf to your left.
Hello.
Hello. Amelia Bloom.
Yes.
Welcome to Between Two Covers. We weren't expecting you yet, but I confirmed the dates with your publisher, and Amelia Bloom.
And do you have a name?
Yes.
And it is?
Margot, the manager.
Well, Margot, the manager. I came in a few days early to make the most of this last stop on my tour. You may know that I lived in Penfield for many years.
I know everything about you. I mean, I know everything that is normal to know.
Okay, well, I am looking for a little hole-in-the-wall jewelry shop where my husband used to buy me things, and I feel certain that it is just right around here somewhere.
It was just right around the corner.
Oh.
But they went out of business. About 3-ish years ago?
3 years, really?
Yeah. It's a coffee shop now. Super cute. I can, take you there if you want.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Oh.
Yeah, I think you should stay working, and you should get everybody very excited about my book reading, okay?
Okay, I am. I mean, we are. All of us.
Okay. Oh, actually, Margot.
Yes, Miss Bloom.
Do you happen to have some water? Because I forgot to take my vitamins.
Hi, I'm not sure why sorry, I'm Taylor.
Yeah, you thought I was a guy, didn't you?
No. I mean, yes, I did. Guilty.
No, it's all good. It happens all the time in my line of work.
Which is personal training?
No, I'm flattered, but no, I'm...
Sorry, just the screen name, hard as a muscle.
Yeah, I'm a doctor, a cardiologist. That's...
Doctor?
Yeah, I've got the MD and the med school debt to prove it.
That's great. And not the debt part.
Hey, Taylor, if you're not interested in coffee, you just say the word. Personally, I love coffee, so I'll be fine with my latte either way.
Margot? Everything okay?
I just met Amelia Bloom.
Already? I thought you confirmed the dates.
I did, but she's in town early, and she just casually swung by.
Is she still in the shop?
Nope, she just left, but she is exactly like I always imagined. Smart and glamorous, total force of nature. Oh, did you want to meet her? I'm sorry, you're usually behind the scenes, guys.
No, it's fine, actually. It's for the best. We've already met.
You know Amelia Bloom? Why didn't you say something?
Well, because I don't actually know her, not anymore. Anyway, this design doesn't really show what makes us special.
But we're a bookstore.
Yeah. I'd like him to take another pass. Less books.
I'll let him down gently.
So you really had no idea?
No. How could I? It's anonymous.
Well, my best friend Max is convinced that he can tell. Like, age, gender, level of desperation.
Well, I am happy to prove him wrong. If you guys have that kind of, casual, competitive friendship.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Ever since pre-med. How is the latte, by the way?
Delicious. I've been meaning to come in here for ages. My shop is right around the corner, but it's hard to get away during work hours. It's my first year in business, so it's kind of make or break.
You don't have any help?
No, I do. I have a college junior who might just be better at my job than I am. It's just,
You like being in control?
Yeah, I guess I do. So your post actually really resonated with being a fellow workaholic.
Now, I really think that we should reframe it as high-achieving and detail-oriented. Yeah, there's plenty of people who get total fulfillment from their work.
I wish I got total fulfillment. I think at this point, it's mostly just total fear.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not obviously dealing with life or death stakes the way you are, but my business does consume my life. I'm there morning till night, and then even when I'm not there, I'm just worried that it's, catching fire or getting robbed or failing.
Wow, I really need to see this flower shop now.
You know, it's actually more of a plant store and artisanal goods boutique. But you're welcome anytime.
All right.
I have a question for you.
Shoot.
I don't want to offend or anything.
It's gonna be a good one then.
Why did you post in the first place? You know, you seem to have a great career and incredible friends. Don't people try to set you up all the time?
Most of the time, it's really just my patients trying to set me up with their grandkids.
And always women?
Are you asking who they try to set me up with, or who I would actually take out?
The latter, I guess.
I had girlfriends in college and dated women here and there throughout med school. And it just got easier to be a fantastic physician than a fantastic partner. I think now I finally have my feet under me, and if I don't put myself back out there now, maybe I never will. Who knows? Maybe there's someone out there who feels the same and wants to
Share a life together?
Yeah, that. Or I was gonna say just a nice bottle of wine in a movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds more sane.
Light and spontaneous, right?
I can't remember the last time I did something spontaneous.
Doesn't this count?
Yeah, I guess it does.
Well, good.
Look at you.
Look at me. Look at us.
Hope you don't mind I had to open without you. I texted.
Did you? I didn't notice. It looks great, though.
You never let me open solo.
No?
No. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. I don't know, maybe I'm over-caffeinated?
No, you're like the opposite of over-caffeinated. Where's my real boss? The one who likes to shelve the aloe plants by height?
She's just trying to be more open to things, you know? But do not touch the aloe plants.
Want me to get that?
No, I got it. Mom,
Look at this place! You really did it!
what are you doing here?
Well, I thought it was time to come and see what my children have been up to. And, I mean, just look at this. The pots and the plants. And it's just fantastic. And you really look the part of a scrappy young business owner.
Because I am, Mom. This is not a costume.
No, it sure is not, of course. I know that. It's so great to see you, Taylor. I really missed you.
Miss Bloom.
Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm Hannah. Nice to meet you. Taylor didn't mention you were coming to Penfield.
Well, I'm really just passing through. In fact, you should come to my reading at Between Two Covers later this week.
Now it makes sense.
I wanted to invite you and Zach personally.
Ah, wow, that's so nice. Sort of how I invited you to my grand opening.
Ugh, I know. I so wish I could have gotten away for that.
Yeah, me too, Mom. It's been a long time.
Well, as a young business owner yourself, you understand how crucial it is to prioritize.
Everything but family, yeah.
Is it Hannah?
Yeah.
Would you mind?
Oh, yeah, I'll just go. I'm gonna measure the aloe plants.
I am here now, Taylor. And I really am looking forward to spending time with you and your brother. And we have so much to catch up on.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I'm really quite busy. I don't know, maybe if you'd called ahead or ever.
Well, I sent birthday cards and letters.
Yeah. Yeah, Zach still hangs those on the fridge. I'm sure he'd love to see you. Look, I'll try and come to your thing. Okay, I know how really important it is to you.
Thank you. But I didn't just come here for work. Because we have a lot of things that we need to discuss. Important things.
But did you decide to sell the house? Evict Zach? Yeah, figured that was coming.
Taylor, no. Your father trusted me to do the right thing, and I will always take care of you and Zach.
Mom, you left as soon as he died. We went from having 2 loving parents to none in the space of a year. That's not something you can just fix with a pit stop on your book tour. Now look, I'm sorry, but I really do have to get back to work. Which I'm sure you understand.
Miss Bloom? Are you okay?
Not fine, I'm fine.
I'm calling an ambulance.
No, don't do that. I'm fine. I'm feeling much better already.
Okay, great. Then that gives me enough time to drive you to the hospital myself.
I just overexerted myself, that's all. I'm gonna finish this glass of water, go back to my penthouse suite, order room service, and kick back for the rest of the night.
That sounds extremely glamorous. Unfortunately, I can't let you leave.
If this is a misery situation, I want you to know I do carry pepper spray in my purse.
I'm not gonna kidnap you and force you to write me a book.
Well, that's a relief.
It's just, I know what those pills are. My grandpa took the same ones before he...
The pills. Well, Margot, you've got me there. The truth is that I'm on a deadline for my next book, and I haven't written a word in months. I just found out that my daughter hates me. And I think it's just a little unfair that I am having to work through all of that while dealing with a teeny tiny hiccup of just recently having had a heart attack. That's what the pills are for.
Okay, are you having a teeny, tiny heart attack right now?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Mom?
So you did know.
I was gonna text you. She wanted to surprise you.
Yeah, well, she did. She showed up at the Bloomeria today and acted like it hadn't been 5 years.
And I take it that was a warm welcome. I think she's really trying, Tay.
Do not Tay me. Were you 2 co-conspirators on this? Did you plan this whole thing?
No, I didn't even know she was coming. It just... I don't know. Maybe it's time to leave the past in the past. Cut her a break.
And of course she tracked you down first.
All right, what's that mean?
You're just like Dad.
Okay, first of all, she didn't track me down.
Okay, whatever you say.
And furthermore, what is wrong with being like Dad?
Oh, come on, Zach. You let people take advantage of you. All the time.
That's not true.
Really? So, you want to tell me how many drafts you've done of these murals? What, 5, 6? Sometimes you just have to cut your losses. And stop holding on to that tiny shred of hope that people won't continually disappoint you. I didn't come... Look, I don't want to fight with you.
I'd rather you fight with me than with Mom.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
I think you said exactly what you meant to say. Maybe you're right. Maybe I am a pushover like Dad. But I would rather be that than a...
You know she's only here for her book signing, right? She didn't come to apologize. Okay, it's not about us.
I should get back to this.
Zach. She had 5 years to fix all of this. It's too late. So I will tolerate Mom's presence in Penfield because I love you. But no matter what you want to believe, I know that Mom will be out of here as soon as she gets her fill of her hero worship.
I'm listening.
Okay, so she's never dated a woman before.
So she's straight.
Aren't we evolved enough to admit that human sexuality exists on a spectrum?
Okay, so she's bi.
I don't want to assign labels or make any assumptions, okay? She said she's never met a woman who interests her before. And sometimes you just don't know until you know, you know?
So again, I asked, what's the problem?
I don't want to fall for her if we're destined to end up as platonic friends.
Okay.
There was this thing between us.
You really liked her, huh?
Yeah, of course I did. Which inevitably means I'm never gonna hear from her again.
Come on. Look, that's probably her. Go on, check it. Go on. Check it.
Need to blow off some steam. Are you up for an adventure outside of the coffee shop?
Ooh.
She's asking me out on a date, right?
Yeah, an adventure.
That could mean anything. Is it a date or not a date?
Oh, so now you understand the value of labels like that. Yeah.
Not helping.
Okay. So, just ask her for some clarification. But, like in a flirty way.
Flirty clarification. Okay, yes. I don't know how to do that.
What?
What's good? What you doing?
Super cash. Now I'm actually interested.
I may have gone on a date through that app.
You use Classify? Boss! I'm so proud. What, did you totally blow it?
No. At least, I don't think I did. It was supposed to be a quick coffee, and we talked for 3 hours.
Ha, I knew something was up. You never let me open solo.
Then I asked if they wanted to go on another date, and it's been 3 blinking dots.
Ouch.
Wait, so that is bad?
Well, not necessarily, but it's probably more complicated than you thought. Like, I don't know, maybe he's seeing multiple people and he really likes you, but he just doesn't want to lead you on in case you really like someone else more.
Or he's married. That's always a possibility. Don't think it's that.
You don't know. People lie.
Well, he's not married, and he's not dating a lot of... What am I even saying? He isn't a he.
What is this for?
First of all, I'm super proud of you for embracing this new possibility. And second, getting ghosted by a woman has got to be so much harder. I'm not getting ghosted. Am I? Hannah!
Okay, I'm just gonna say, would love to see you again. Is this a date? Not a date, right?
Do not send that.
No?
No, just give me the phone. I'll handle this.
Okay.
Yeah, I got this.
Oh, no, I'll deal with that. This is Dr. Murray speaking. I'll be right there. Bye.
Go. I got this.
I know things might seem dark right now, but I promise, in time, you'll find other women, or men, or whatever. You made real strides today.
You're not gonna pass out, are you?
I'm not trying to make this about me.
Okay.
What is it? Is she having a heart attack? Is she dying?
No, just, you can ignore Margot.
Okay. Is this your daughter?
No. She's actually my bookseller. Oh, which reminds me, you should really come to my book reading.
Yes, yes, okay. Amelia, when you transferred into my care, you promised me that you were gonna stop drinking, you were gonna monitor your diet, and you were gonna take your medication religiously. And you assured me that you had the necessary support systems in place to help you do that here.
Well, I have Margot. She is very supportive. And I have you.
I'm your doctor.
Yes, yes.
Amelia, I thought the whole point of receiving treatment in Penfield was so that you could be closer to your family for their support. Why aren't they here?
Yeah. Well, I am working on that.
Well, your chart indicates that you're not. And I'm concerned that you could have another cardiac event.
Okay, I will do better. I will do better, I promise.
Well, I'm telling you, at this point, you have no other option.
A mimosa while you wait, Miss Bloom.
Oh, yes, please. Actually, sorry.
Could you just give me the juice part and an herbal tea?
No problem. Hi. Are you being followed?
Am I?
Zach, it's a joke. Sit down.
Sorry, it's just. This feels strange, not inviting Taylor.
I doubt you're gonna get spotted here because apparently she never steps foot outside of her shop.
We still do family dinner every week.
You do? I think you two have been good to each other.
No, we didn't really have a choice, so.
Your juice and the tea.
Oh, no, sorry, she only drinks coffee. Buckets and buckets of coffee.
No, Zach, it's totally fine. It's so herbally. Thank you.
You okay?
Oh yeah. No, I'm so happy that you were free to come and join me for breakfast.
Conveniently, I have no life, so.
You have your work. Is that not going well?
I'm designing a mural for Between Two Covers in a bookstore. It nearly folded like a couple of years ago, I think.
Yeah, it seems that they're having a comeback if they're commissioning murals and, hosting my book reading.
Well, at least one of those will be a success. I'm just a little bit stuck creatively. Has that ever happened to you? What am I thinking? Book a year, you're a machine.
That is not always a good thing, Zach. Your sister? You know what I mean? I mean, she's more like me than she'll ever admit. She's stubborn and driven and single-minded and, it's why she's gonna make that shop a wild success, but I just hope that she doesn't neglect the rest of her life to see it succeed. I was thinking maybe you could, talk to her.
It's not like I have all the answers. I mean, my personal life's probably going worse than the mural. Recent highlights include an accidental date with my mom.
Maybe you're just an analog guy like your dad. He was always so old-fashioned that way.
I was thinking about our bowling nights recently.
I have to confess, I always felt a tiny bit left out. Your dad, he always understood the need to live and play. I kind of struggled with the balance of that.
I know that you still miss him.
And I want you to know that I miss him. Still. Desperately. And I know I haven't been a very present parent. But I'm here now. Let me try.
I gotta ask. What's with the tea?
Well, that is just it's a healthier alternative. So, yeah, and I've also stopped drinking.
What?
Yeah.
Hannah, do you know where the rest of the healing amethyst crystals are? I thought we placed another order, but I can't seem to find any.
Have you checked wherever you keep your very tiny fairy lights?
Okay, you laugh, but I do stock very tiny fairy lights.
Oh, I would be disappointed if you didn't. That is quite the glass thing.
Special order terrarium.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
You... thank you. You found my shop.
I did. Did you know that there are very few artisanal pottery and plant shops within walking distance to Joe's?
Right. So you aren't ghosting me?
Did you expect me to?
No. I, you know, the 3 dots of death thing, my employee told me to abandon all hope.
Oh no, I'm so sorry I left you hanging. I got called into work last night.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I totally get it. I get called into work all the time for emergencies, you know, overwatering emergencies and underwatering.
I know you're joking, but don't downplay what you do. You managed to keep a small business open in a terrible economy. That's really impressive.
I tell her that all the time. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
Hannah.
yes, Frankie. Nice to meet you.
You know, we should find a place to talk, but maybe not here.
Yes. Can I steal you tonight? I'm not on call.
I love this. This is really good. Hannah, could you maybe go look for that box of crystals? I close up at 7.
7. Okay, could you sneak away like an hour early? I really want to show you this thing, but it's kind of time sensitive.
It's just a little tough because
I can close tonight, in case anybody was wondering.
I will make it work, apparently.
Yeah, great. Okay, I'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Good call, boss. She's hot. Hot doctor.
Stop.
911, I've got a fever and her name is Dr. Frankie. You know what a second date means, right? We should probably have the talk.
Oh, Madeline, I am going to need your stiffest Shirley Temple.
You're sure I can't tempt you with a glass of wine? It's nearly happy hour.
No, thank you. This book isn't going to write itself.
Excuse me, miss, is this seat taken?
Depends who's asking.
Your biggest admirer.
Brian Thompson?
Yep.
Is that you?
Yeah.
What? Oh my gosh. Hello.
Oh. Welcome home, man.
Thank you.
So this is why you asked me to leave the clogs at the shop.
Well, it's not a super challenging hike. Just enough to get the blood flowing.
Okay, just for your information, I'm not super outdoorsy. Most kids, they go camping. I went bowling with my dad.
Are you in?
I can't believe you have my very first. I mean, and this is an absolutely perfect condition. You've obviously not read it.
Of course I read your book, Anne.
Really?
Yeah, I read all your books. I saved this one for an inscription, if you would do me the honor.
Of course. But first, you owe me an explanation.
Huh. What do you mean?
How did you know I was staying here?
Between two covers.
Is Margot going around telling people my business?
No, she did, however, tell her employer where to find you.
You own the bookstore?
Mm-hmm, yep.
What?
You're kind of responsible for that. I used to read their short stories you wrote.
Oh, those were bad.
They were fantastic. And they got me hooked. And I started spending way too much time reading while gradually growing to resent my actual job.
Which was?
Accountant. I know.
Sorry.
But I'm really good at balancing the books now.
So what made you decide to buy the bookstore?
Some people go through a midlife crisis. After my divorce, Between Two Covers was mine.
Oh.
No. No infidelity, no kids, nothing like that. Nothing for your next book. I just came to realize that I was more excited about the prospect of saving a community treasure than I was saving my own marriage. And ironically, for once, my ex was on the same page. I have to confess, I wasn't sure that Enfield would ever get you back after your husband passed.
Miss Boone?
Oh, thank you.
What are you drinking?
Oh, this is a Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple.
Yeah. well, I'm working and I'm trying a whole new diet.
Why? You're stunning. You're as stunning as you ever were.
Oh, well, thank you. But no, it's just, yeah, it's not a vanity thing. Just.
Is it a health thing?
Wow. Not too bad, right? I mean, please tell me I don't have to start hiking on the regular. Sometimes it's worth the effort. I gotta be honest. I really don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, well, it's just one foot in front of the other, really. I am not talking about the hiking. Yeah, I know. Frankie, you are amazing in every way. But no. I wouldn't be so worried if I wasn't convinced I was gonna somehow screw this up. Well, if that's your main concern, I can promise you that we all screw it up at some point. Well, that's comforting. just being honest. That doesn't scare me. That makes one of us.
Hey, Zach. Long time no see.
Hey. Is Taylor in the back?
No. No.
Is she doing a delivery or something?
Don't think so.
Huh. She's not answering my texts. Nobody's answering my texts.
I guess Taylor's pretty busy.
But not with work. See, that's very unlike Taylor. What's going on, Hannah? I know you know.
How's your mural going, Zach?
You know about that?
I got my sources. Ears in the street.
Well, it's going good. It's going really well. Great. Top notch. Okay, well, just tell Taylor I came by, all right? I'm making dinner this week, whatever she wants. But that would actually require her to answer my messages. That app is a plague.
It only works if you work it.
Yeah.
I cannot believe how long it's been.
I really didn't mean to stay away as long as I did. Just once I was gone, it was easier not to feel his crushing absence every single second of every single day. We built a life here together. We built a home. We shared our first kiss right across the street.
I can see how that would be difficult.
Impossible. And the kids don't understand. I did not leave to hurt them. I left so that they wouldn't have to live with all of my pain. They had enough of their own to deal with.
And did you explain to him like that?
Well, I mean, Taylor wouldn't let me, and besides, I'm just really not good at these conversations. Andy was always the one that comforted them.
You just gotta find a way to talk to Taylor. If she's anything like you, she'll understand. Once you get past the bristling, angry part.
Good luck to me.
Right.
I'm sorry. You know what? I really didn't mean to unload all of this on you. I should have just signed your book and let you go on your way.
I don't feel that way. I think we both know that I've always had a thing for you.
Really?
Yeah. It felt wrong bringing it up with your husband.
Oh, please. He knew too. Why do you think he proposed so quickly?
I knew it.
See? You snooze, you lose, buddy. It's the way it goes.
It's nice to think that we still have time to make new choices. And me with the bookstore. You with your kids.
Well, I certainly know that it's on me to make things right. After my heart attack, I realized, oh, maybe I don't have all the time in the world to find my way back there. And then my kids will never know why I left. Oh, God.
Hey. You okay?
No, it's not that.
Let me take you back to the hotel.
You know what? If you don't mind, I think I have a better idea.
Taylor? Is that you?
Hi, honey.
Mom.
All right. Call me if you need anything.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm home.
So you're moving in?
Well, you offered, didn't you?
Yeah, you turned me down. I thought you were leaving town right after your reading.
I never said that. No, I think that, I think there are some reasons that I should stick around for a while.
It's not because of that guy, right? I mean, where'd you even meet him?
Technically, the hotel bar.
Mom, you've got to be careful. He could be trying to scam you. I mean, you're kind of a high-profile person around here.
Oh, just around here? I was looking for international notoriety.
You know what I mean.
He's not trying to scam me, Zach. He's an old friend. I know, it's weird to think that I had a life before kids, but I did.
Mom.
Zach. I did not come here to talk about Brian, okay? I should have told you this right from the start. I didn't come to Penfield for a stop on my book tour. I asked my publisher to find a reason to send me here because I needed to see you and your sister.
What's going on?
I had a heart attack
Heart attack?
a few months ago.
Mom.
But don't worry, I am being treated by an excellent specialist. It's just that the whole recovery thing apparently could take longer than I'd expected, and
I can't believe you had a heart attack and didn't tell us.
now you're mad?
No, I'm not mad. I'm furious.
Well, I wanted to tell you earlier, but your sister...
No, don't blame her. I know she gives you a hard time, but that was your choice. We've always been living with the repercussions of your choices. I mean, you think you're protecting us by keeping a distance from us, but you're just driving a wedge deeper.
Sorry, Zach. Well, clearly this was a bad idea. Clearly. I mean, it was a bad idea, and I knew it was a bad idea.
Right, well, there you go again, just walking away. Just like Taylor would said, put your bags down, Mom. All right, this isn't a debate.
Zach, you are such a gifted artist.
And why am I eating this so hard? I've made half a dozen versions. They've all been rejected by this mystery owner between two covers.
Well, I'm sure that he or she knows how capable you are. It's just a matter of, reconceptualizing.
I think I'm gonna tell them to find another artist. What? Mom, you can tell me.
I don't want to wear out my welcome that quickly.
Mom.
Your dad was always so good at this. He always knew what to say, when to say it, how to say it. I mean, it really was because of him that I finished my first book.
Yeah, I think he's the only reason I ever finished art school.
See? I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm trying to be helpful, but it just comes off as criticism.
Well, that's not entirely inaccurate. But this time,
I am asking for your feedback. So, lay it on me.
Well, just maybe you're focusing too much on the business. You know, where are the people that make Penfield special and unique? You know, not the dead famous authors, but the real flesh and blood people.
Thanks, Mom.
All right. So, now that I have solved your problem, I need you to help me with mine.
So, now that we've established I am completely capable of opening and closing on my own, I think it's time for a serious discussion regarding my compensation.
Oh, aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself?
Too many women sell themselves short with salary negotiations.
Hannah, you're not wrong. And I would love to give you a raise, but I'm stretched as thin as I can right now.
So what you're saying is, if profits go up, I get my raise?
You make it sound so easy.
No worries, boss. I got you. So, another date with the hot doc. What's it this time? Movie under the stars? Conceptual pottery class? Are you adopting a cat together?
Okay, slow down. We've only had a handful of dates.
I don't know. I believe that's a very typical timeline for co-parenting a cat with another woman.
I will see you first thing tomorrow. Don't burn the place down.
Okay, I only staged it once. And the fire was completely contained.
All right, family dinner. Let's do this. Once, I have a lot to fill you in on.
Hey, honey. I hope you don't mind. I am cooking tonight.
What is going on?
Mom's kind of staying here now.
You set me up.
No. No one set anybody up. It's family dinner tonight, and I'm part of the family. Still.
You know, I had a lot that I needed to talk to you about alone.
Tay, come on. It's one dinner.
See you next week.
Taylor.
You're gonna make me chase you? Come on, Tay, wait. Look, I should have told you she was here, but I didn't think you'd come.
Yeah, of course I wouldn't have. I thought I made myself perfectly clear. You can make nice with her all you want. I am not interested.
There are things she wants to tell you, needs to tell you, okay? And I can't choose between you two anymore. Look, this isn't what Dad would have wanted. For any of us.
I'm not ready. I really wanted to talk to my brother tonight.
And you still can.
Hey, do you really want to play fake happy family all dinner?
No. Okay, no dinner. Change your plans.
Back in the shadows again, I'm comfortable hiding.
Hey, not bad. You have impeccable form and really bad aim.
Why do I remember being so much better at this?
Because Dad always let us use bumpers.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, he did. Until you hit puberty and started growing a mustache. My turn. Watch and learn, bro.
Maybe I'm not side suspended in my safe space.
I don't know.
I'm done being on the back burner. Won't let myself slip away. Take all the
What?
Thank you very much.
That looked ridiculous. That does not count.
Zachary. You gotta just find what works for you and quit worrying what it looks like to everyone else.
Okay, Yoda. I'm slushy for you, I think.
Yeah. Zach, this is a really good idea. Mostly because I want it.
Okay.
Margot. I guess the bowling league lured you back in, huh? Or you here with a
Bowling league? Yeah, guilty as charged. Actually, I've been planting the seeds of revolution, trying to unseat the power tripping despot who runs it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. You know, I could always infiltrate the team and help bring him down or something.
Actually, I'd love that.
Great. Put it in my calendar.
Hey, Zach, you ready to go?
Yeah, Margot, this is Taylor. My sister. Yeah, Taylor, this is Margot. She manages the bookstore.
It is really nice to meet you. I'm super impressed with what you've done with the place.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it'll be even better once Zach's mural is up.
Yeah, about that. I think I may have something for you soon.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, Mom helped me with it. Weirdly.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see it. And I'll keep you in the loop about the revolution.
Yes. Revolution. Well, have a good bowl. Say it like bowl, yeah.
Thanks.
All right.
It's so nice meeting you.
Yeah.
We're gonna go now. Bye.
I'll send you the.
Yep, he'll do the thing. Bye. What happened to you?
I don't know. It just came out of my mouth.
Oh my gosh. You should ask her out. But like on a real date, please don't take her bowling. It is not romantic.
Yeah, I don't think she's interested.
She's definitely interested.
Yeah, you don't know this girl. Yeah, she's got a very strong opinion about women's independence, telling you.
She also had a very strong opinion about your butt. So
No, we're not going there. We're not discussing that.
why not?
Well, first off, since when are you the authority on dating? I mean, you haven't dated anybody since what, college?
I'm actually seeing someone now.
No, you weren't.
I am. I swear. It's new, but it's actually going really well.
Taylor?
That's why I freaked out about dinner. I wanted to tell you.
What, you didn't want Mom to know that you're dating someone?
I didn't want Mom to know that I am dating a woman.
Oh.
Not because she's a she, just like Mom and I don't have that kind of relationship. You know, I can't talk to her about the big stuff.
Well, maybe she can't talk to you either.
Either way, I don't need her pretending to care. I wouldn't hate some help from you, though. Could you please say something?
I don't know what to say. I mean, does it really matter? Does it make a difference? I mean, I don't care if you date a woman or a man or both, just as long as whoever it is good to you. Did I say the wrong thing?
You said exactly the right thing. You're the first person I've told, besides Hannah.
You told Hannah before me?
I may or may not have briefly spiraled.
Well, I think it's great. So, what will I refer to this woman as? I can't just keep calling her this woman.
Frankie.
Okay.
Francesca. From Classify.
You did.
I definitely did. Yeah, you should take that. She probably thinks I murdered you and absconded with the body.
Uh-huh. Hey, Mom, that's fine. We're just... Yes. We'll be right there. We gotta go. That was Penfield General. Mom's just been admitted.
Oh my gosh. Mom, you had a heart attack and you weren't gonna tell us?
Oh, Dr. Murray, these are my children, my son Zach and my daughter Taylor.
Hi, Dr. Francesca Murray. Nice to meet you.
Are you kidding me right now?
Taylor.
Zach, perhaps we should discuss your mother's condition.
Oh,
Yeah, yes, please.
Excuse me. Yes, very interested. But first, could someone tell me who this is?
That's Brian.
I'm an old friend of your mother's.
Great. Now that that's perfectly clear.
Taylor, please, Dr. Murray was
Would you
gonna-
prefer if we spoke in private?
No, I am done keeping secrets from them. That is what got me here in the first place.
Well, based on what I'm seeing, Amelia is no longer suffering from a heart attack.
Oh,
She is, however, suffering from a panic disorder, which could trigger many of the same symptoms: shortness of breath, tightness in the chest. The good news is that it doesn't cause the same sort of physical damage to the heart muscle. And now that we know what's going on, we can more effectively treat it.
Well, you were pretty upset earlier. Could that cause a panic attack?
Emotional upset can absolutely be a factor, yes.
Okay, so it's our fault then, or my fault, rather. Right, Frankie?
There can be any number of contributing factors.
Wait, this is good news, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Frankie? Frankie? Did you know she was Mom's doctor?
Till 20 minutes ago, I didn't even know Mom had a doctor.
What am I missing here?
You know what? I'm gonna go get some air. Does anyone need anything? No? Good.
Zach, will you go check on your sister, please?
Yeah.
You know what? Let me. You should stay with your mom.
What is going on there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, but they know each other.
Yeah, no, it seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. But she's a cardiologist and your sister pots plants. I mean, they don't exactly, move around in the same circles.
Maybe we should put the oxygen mask back on. They'll be back in a minute. We can.
But they're friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it looks like that. Yeah.
Like friends with palpable tension. Are they involved?
Should I get a nurse? You okay?
No, do not get a nurse. My daughter is dating a doctor.
I didn't make the connection until she listed you as her emergency contact. You never talk about your mom.
My last name wasn't a giant red flag for you?
No, it wasn't. Rooting for you.
Right.
But even if I had found out sooner, I don't regret getting to know you. I wouldn't take that back for anything.
She listed me as her emergency contact.
You and your brother.
We've barely spoken in years.
I know I'm just getting to know Amelia, and I know she puts on a tough front, but I think she's got a lot of regrets.
Well, she should.
She came a long way to seek this treatment. She could have gone to another specialist in another city, and she didn't. She came here to be near you.
Didn't tell me you were a therapist, too.
Taylor, how would you feel if it had been another heart attack? Is this how you'd want to leave things with your mom?
You know, you said so yourself. You're just getting to know her. I've had decades of experience. Panic disorder? No, it's Amelia got her feelings hurt. And then she called a doting admirer to come comfort her. And now the whole rest of the world has to stop to accommodate her.
You're wrong.
Wow.
And you're being sort of cynical, which is not your best look.
Because that's what you think of me.
That's how you're behaving.
How about I just make it really easy for us then? From now on, let's just stick to our jobs.
Finished all my tasks.
Thanks.
And got a head start on inventory.
Sounds good.
And since you're suddenly all checked out, I'll be heading up our new marketing push myself.
Great, thanks. Wait. What new marketing push?
Look, boss, it's clear to me you've got a lot of life stuff you're dealing with right now. So I'm more than happy to take on the store stuff for a while.
Hannah, what did you do exactly?
We are expanding our digital footprint.
Plant moms and plant daddies. Plant daddies?
Well, I was gonna go for all my plant-loving nomies, to be more inclusive, but it was over the word count.
Go green and shop local. Present this at checkout for 10% off your next purchase at the Bloomeria. That's gonna cut into our bottom line.
All I'm asking is for you to give it a chance. Increased foot traffic will more than make up for the discount.
What increased foot traffic?
I just posted it today. You gotta have more faith in people. They showed up for other businesses that posted on Classify, they'll show up for us. And then you can give me my raise.
I will leave it up for a day.
Not ideal, but I can work with that.
You do remember I own this place, yeah?
Yes, and on that note, I was hoping to petition you for a slight alteration to the schedule. I would like to leave earlier today, like approximately now.
Now?
Yeah, there's an event I'd like to attend.
It's my mom's book signing, isn't it?
Sorry. I've been obsessed with your mom's spy novels ever since my aunt inappropriately gifted them to me thinking they were travel guides for young adults.
It's fine. Go. Have a nice time.
You're the best.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something and hope you don't fire me, okay?
Well, I haven't fired you yet, have I?
Some people don't have moms, you know? Let alone wildly creative and complicated type moms that don't just tell you, but also show you how you can be whatever you want to be when you grow up.
Look, Hannah, I know you mean
I'm just
well.
saying that those types of people that don't have those moms, they end up seeking out unconventional female mentorship, like at their part-time job, for example.
She left me.
No, I know, but look. I mean, look how much your world has grown. And maybe hers has too, and that's why she's back. Really, how are you gonna know unless you just, you know, talk to her? Am I fired?
No. No, you're not fired. You're right. You should go. Have a great time. And Hannah, mom or no mom, you still managed to become one of the best people that I know.
Okay.
All right, that's it. If you're deleting the app, I'm deleting the app.
It's not the app's fault, I felt.
You know, a narcissist with mommy problems.
I haven't even met her.
No, but as your best friend, it's my job to blindly protect you. So I'm assuming this is entirely on her, and you're a blameless angel, my friend.
Okay, well, I may have overstepped a little with the unsolicited advice.
No, you give great advice.
Thank you. It'll be a real comfort to me when I'm old and alone.
I don't know, old, maybe, alone, never. I will be on this bar stool whenever you need me. I mean, unless I meet my dream guy, in which case, we'll still invite you over like all the time. Hey, you want to cut it out with the PDA? People are gonna think we're a couple.
You're right.
Hey, since you got the evening off, I say we double down. Order something really poisonous and hard to pronounce.
Yeah. Duh.
Take it that wasn't mommy problems?
No.
That's her loss. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What are we ordering?
Actually, would you be my plus one to something?
Yes.
Okay.
Admire your hard work.
Our hard work. Thanks for pitching in. There's no way I could have pulled this off alone.
Thank goodness the owner finally got out of his own way.
Well, it might have helped that he's got a soft spot for my mom.
Not at all. I mean, I absolutely adore Amelia. I didn't do you any favors. Your mural is spectacular, Zach. It announces that it's always been the people that make Penfield so special. The town deserves it. It's why I bought the bookstore in the first place.
I think there's still room for a little cameo of Penfield's most celebrated author. So, did you talk to your sister?
She isn't coming, Mom. I texted, I called. It's been radio silence.
Hey, it's gonna be a full house. Dozens of adoring fans.
And why don't I get you set up in the back, relax a little bit before we open the floodgates?
Great.
Well, I hope you are as happy with the final product as we are.
Actually,
What? Can't be serious.
I don't think I accurately captured your essence.
Oh, really? And what is my essence exactly? Neurotic bookworm?
Brainy, persistent, original. All the qualities that would convince a guy who hasn't had much luck with love to take a shot and ask the girl out. Please don't say you have to run that by your boss.
I think that is a really solid proposal. And I'm in.
Did we just make that happen?
I think that might be Brian's very subtle way of telling me to go do my job.
Right.
Buy me after?
Definitely.
Zach.
Dr. Murray.
Hey.
I didn't know you were coming.
Honestly, I didn't either until Amelia sent me the invite. I wasn't sure to be welcome.
Of course you are. But, I don't think Taylor's gonna show up, so. But hey, if you wouldn't mind, would you maybe help me keep an eye on Mom?
Yeah.
Make sure she doesn't overdo it.
Hey, Frankie, have you seen this? I'm gonna sue for infringement.
Infringement on what?
My impeccable jawline, for starters.
Yeah. Okay, technically that's covered under artistic license, so.
All right.
Does she know that you painted her?
She's been pretty distant since the hospital. I take it she hasn't.
No.
You wanna know the worst thing about my sister? Besides her bowling technique.
Her clogs?
The person she's best at punishing is herself.
Yeah.
Good evening, dear book lovers. Without further ado, Between Two Covers is thrilled to introduce a woman who needs no introduction, Penfield's very own queen of romance, author Amelia Bloom.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Margot. And a special thank you to Between Two Covers for hosting me tonight. I look forward to signing everyone's copies of my books after I have read an excerpt from my latest novel, The Problem with Prague. Well, I have done this a few thousand times, but tonight just feels different. Since coming home to Penfield, I've just felt well, it's been an awakening. I left Penfield 5 years ago after my husband passed away. Well, left, fled. The semantics are debatable. The reality is that I abandoned my children. They were grown children, but I stranded them to handle their grief alone. And for that, I am very sorry. The thing is, I really am not trying to make excuses here, but I could not imagine spending the rest of my life in the place that I'd raised my family without their father by my side. I assume you've all read my books? Sometimes, well, often, I write about love more nimbly than I manage it for myself. And I have missed out on so much while I've been away. This mural behind me, this was painted by my extraordinarily talented son. He is an artist, like me. But he sculpts his worlds with shape and color instead of dusty old words. And he always sees the best in everyone, even when they let him down. And there I go talking about myself again. But that is a thing that my daughter might say about me, and you know, she is not wrong, but she too is a bit of a chip off the old block, and she is living proof that sometimes being stubborn and driven is not a bad thing. Because without any help from anyone, least of all me, she has opened the Bloomeria just down the street, a beautiful plant store. You should all go down there and see what her hard work and vision has created. And I wish she knew how proud I am of every brave choice she has made for herself. I just wish you would reconsider calling it off with my cardiologist, and I am happy to accept a referral elsewhere if that's what it takes. All of that to say that going forward in my personal life and with my writing, I want to pay tribute to the more complicated love stories that surround us, because they're not all flawless. They're not all romantic. They're not all expected. And I don't need to transport myself or my readers to some far-flung country to find those love stories. Sometimes they're just right around the corner.
Sometimes it's even on Classify. Local author ready to bloom where she's planted.
Sounds awfully familiar.
Just back in town and hoping to connect with familiar faces and new friends alike, let's write a beautiful story together.
My chat is open.
All right, shall we get started?
The Problem with Prague, Chapter 1. Her body ached. A constellation of fading bruises stretched from her right hip.
Oh, I think I've lost my senses. Am I walking straight into a burning light? A burning light.
Cheers.
Flower queen coming through. Beautiful. Right here, my dear. Hey, Mom. You planning on joining us anytime soon?
Yes, absolutely. Just sometimes you have to get it down when the inspiration strikes.
Making progress then.
Ooh, I don't want to jinx it, so no, absolutely not. Have you given my question any more thought?
The do I want to move home question? I have, and definitely not. Business is picking up.
Oh, my book signing appeal, perhaps?
Hannah's ad. We're rolling in plant parents and garden no-me's or whatever she called them. She's more than earned her raise. And your boyfriend has brought a very nice bottle of wine with him.
He's not my boyfriend. He's just
an old college friend. Sure, Mom. Funny, though, Zach did mention that you haven't been home most nights when he goes to bed, even when he's out late with Margot.
Well, your brother and I are going to need to have a little chat about what percentage of my royalties he can expect to inherit if he can't learn to keep his mouth shut. Can you get that? I need to have a little chat with your brother. So, what have you been telling them?
Don't tell my girlfriend that I went to the other plant shop in town.
Your girlfriend will forgive you this time.
Good. How are things going with your mom?
She's trying, I'm trying. We're all just
blooming where you're planted.
Oh. Zach is never gonna live that down, is he?
No, never.
Oh, I love it.
Excuse me. Hi, ladies. Sorry to interrupt. Is this Amelia Bloom's house?
Is she on some map of the stars or something?
Does Penfield have a map of the stars?
There she is! Oh, ladies, this is not some crazed fan. This is my editor, Graham. I'm so glad you could make it.
Mwah. Well, my best-selling author promised me a new book.
Yes,
How's it
yes,
going?
it's coming, and I'm doing something different. I'm going to tell you all about it after dinner.
This is about to get really interesting.
Why is that?
He is totally Max's type.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then we should go get good seats.
Yes.